Good afternoon, folks. This is Scott with Umber Outdoors. Going to bring you a little different video today. This is a pool that I built myself. Had a situation where I had a in-ground pool kind of sunk down in the concrete here, and it gave way. So I done a little research and saw where in the past, before all the composite materials come in, a lot of people built pools out of treated lumber. So what I done was built my own pool. And this little video is just going to kind of give you an overview of what I've done. And it's not perfect, but you know, I got $3 grand in this thing. Now that was pre-COVID, so lumber prices have skyrocketed since then, so it costs more now. But I was just going to run through and kind of show you what I've done. That's a 16 by 32 pool liner. It actually fits a kayak pool. I think Pool Warehouse or something's where I got the liner, but I designed the pool around the liner. So I built it as a 16 by 32. And I'm going to show you in a minute kind of the structure behind everything, but it's framed with 2x6s and 4x4s every 3 foot apart. And then we put foam over the 2x6s on the sides. The bottom's got an elephant liner underneath it, and then also has sand around the edges to coat the edge of the walls, which we put sand on first, then the elephant liner. And it needs vacuuming right now. We just opened it up this weekend, so I cover it with a tarp. Every fall I cover it with a tarp, and then I open it back up after all the leaves fall off the trees. But what I've done, this is just an above ground pool set up, and I've got a couple of leaks I've got to get fixed on it, but it's just a sand filter and a above ground pump that I harvested from the old system. And I put a salt cell on it, so it's a saltwater pool. And then there's my saltwater control panel. But what I've done, if you can see, it's just got 4x4s every 3 feet. It's got 2x6s stacked, and this end is about 5.5, 6 foot deep. So there's a good bit under the ground. But then we backfilled everything all the way around and just built the deck. And we just put 2 posts on each corner and screwed those in. And like I say, we put foam on the inside to keep the liner from getting punctured. And it has been going for about 5 or 6 years. Again, it's not perfect, but it's a different way to build a pool. And you know, when the grandkids get grown and we don't need it anymore, I'll tear it down and fill it full of dirt, and I won't be out a whole lot of money. So just an idea I thought you guys might enjoy, since it is outdoors, it's summertime, and you know, just be creative, man. Go out and get you a liner and build your structure around it. Above ground pool pump set up there. Salt filter was about $750, or salt generator was about $750, and I think I spent last weekend $110 on salt, and I always put about 3 bags of shock in right when I start the pool. So 3 bags of shock, 10 bags of salt. That will do me pretty much till the end of the season. I may, at the end of the season, put another 4 or 5 bags of salt in, which would be another $35, $40, just to winterize, to where we don't get a lot of algae growth. Because like I say, I just opened this up last week, and it took literally 2 days to clear. It was a little cloudy, but 2 days cleared it up, and you know, kids swim in it this weekend. So just wanted to show you my pool I built. Hope y'all enjoy that. Come back and see us. Subscribe if you like the video. No, it's not a fishing video, but it is outdoors. If you like it, give me a thumbs up. If you got any questions, I'll try to answer any questions, comments. Thanks for watching the channel.